Hello, my name is Amanda Thomas, and I am a marketing technology consultant with Etumos. I will be presenting at Adobe Summit alongside Chris Vandermeerl from Path Factory. Our session is on hyper-personalization, engage buyers with a next level nurture program. The session number is 336, and it is on Tuesday, March 26th from 5:30 to 6:30. There is still room, so please sign up. So why nurture? Nurture is relatively low in costs and low maintenance. It consistently works to turn inquiries or known prospects into MQLs and really deliver more to your sales team. Also with nurture, 96% of visitors who come to your website aren't ready to buy yet, so it's very much needed. And 77% of marketers state that their lead nurture programs need improvement or are average at best. So it is time to improve. We want to take advantage of Marketo's native features, add-ons, and launch point integrations to build a new nurture for you. You need to deliver the right content at the right time throughout the buyer journey to educate your leads and turn them into MQLs a lot faster. The old way of doing nurture is really boring. It's usually segmented on one topic or product. And the new nurture is hyper-personalized. It's vibrant. It has multiple topics, multiple demographics, multiple ways of slicing your data and using that data to personalize content and perfect timing. So what we want our audience to get out of our session is 3 simple things. 1, accelerate your prospects through nurture by perfecting your timing. 2, educate your prospects with personalized content. And 3, elevate your engagement streams with add-ons and integrations to get that much more out of your work. So the first is to accelerate. And what we mean by this is allowing your prospects to move as fast as they want to, not necessarily at the pace that you have laid out for them. So implementing acceleration and skip logic is fairly easy. And we will guide you through step by step on how to do this. So the first step, of course, being creating your engagement program. And second step, creating your folder structure. Having a nice, clean folder structure will make it so much easier for you to go in, find what you're looking for, and modify what you need. The third step is building out default programs that are used within your nurture streams. These default programs contain a send campaign, a skip campaign, and of course the email asset. Step 4 is diving into your skip campaign. The smart list will call on fills out form or visits web page or meeting a threshold of engagement. Anything you can use to measure that someone has interacted with the content piece that you're promoting through the email will be used here in the smart list. Getting people back from accelerated to steady is necessary when people aren't really interacting as much as they were and what called for them to get into the accelerated campaign. The transition to steady will actually be nested within your program within the accelerated nurture stream. This is because the interaction is with a specific email that is within the program that is a content piece of the stream. So the number 2 takeaway for our audience is to educate with personalized content. And what we mean by this is setting up segmentation and dynamic content within your nurture streams to really perfect what you're delivering to them. There are multiple ways to create dynamic content within your nurture streams. You can use lead fields, dynamic snippets, program tokens, and email velocity scripts. Within this session, we will be covering dynamic snippets. Dynamic snippets can be used for buyer persona, funnel stage, topic interest, product interest, and industry. So step by step on how to implement dynamic content is first starting with your segments. So you'll go into your database and add your segmentation. Then you'll map your ideal content journey for that segment. Remember that they will be able to skip and accelerate through that journey that you have mapped out. Build out your emails within the stream and select what content you want to be dynamic. An example of this comes from Path Factory. While editing your email, you can toggle over to dynamic and be able to see what you already have laid out to make dynamic. Things that you can make dynamic within an email are pre-headers, subject lines, from name, hero banner, email copy, call to action button copy, and content recommendations. In this scenario, this email is geared towards demand gen, marketing apps, and content marketing. So within one email, we have different subject lines you can see at the top. And then the copy within the email is also tailored to fit those different segmentations. The third thing we would like our audience to take away is the ability to elevate your engagement streams with AI and channel alignment. So with this, you can use Marketo's add-on, Content AI, and you can also use an integration called Path Factory. And this is what I've had experience in. So the first with Content AI, how you elevate your stream is with web personalization tags that are added to landing pages and subdomains. These tags are assigned to content URL patterns, and the modules are then selected within your email to make predictive. What appears in those modules change based on performance for the audience. So a lot of the time, us marketers only report on engagement stream performance on a quarterly basis. Content AI constantly is reporting and learning from behavior within your segmentation to deliver the most predictive content that they can within your email. With Path Factory, you can set up binge-worthy campaigns on your website that match your nurture streams. You can add threshold analytics to each piece of content. So say they've been on the video page for 5 minutes and your video is running for 5 minutes, then that would be a threshold. They have engaged with that piece of content. You can also see how far they've gotten through a PDF. So if your white paper is 10 pages long and they get through 7 pages, that could be a threshold marker as well. These threshold markers are then implemented within your nurture campaigns as a trigger for the skip campaign. Also, you can add these threshold met markers to your scoring model. So all in all, we have walked through how to accelerate your prospects through engagement streams by using default programs that implement acceleration and skip logic campaigns. Also, how to educate your prospects using segmentation and dynamic content to really give the most relevant information, and how to elevate your nurture streams by using add-ons and integrations that incorporate predictive content and align web personalization. My contact information is here, and so is Chris's. I'm sure he doesn't mind. So please feel free to reach out with any questions, or if you have questions specifically about the session upcoming in a couple weeks. See you then.